Hey guys, it's Vicki, back with another cooking video. Today I'm going to be making a cheesesteak casserole. So it's everything you'd find in a cheesesteak except the roll. So I have my vegetables here and we're going to get them chopped up. Alright, next we're going to cut up our onion, and you don't want to dice this, so you want bigger chunks of onion, so I usually just cut it into bigger pieces. Something just similar to that, and break them apart. Makes it easier for them to cook in the oven, and then you don't get such a big piece of onion on your fork either. All right, onions all cut up. I'm just going to add it into the container with my orange pepper, and we're going to cut up 2 green onions, and then there's the 1 orange. All right, green onion is all chopped up. Again, they don't have to be real tiny pieces. We kind of like them a bit chunky. And they will go into our bowl with the rest of the chopped up onions. And you can use any kind of peppers. If you wanted to do a red, yellow, and green, or all green, it doesn't matter what peppers you actually use. But for my husband and I, we do 3 peppers and 1 medium-sized onion. All right, after your veggies are cut up, next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and cook your steak-um meat in a pan on the stove. And then when the meat is done, we'll combine it together into a pan. We'll season it, we'll put the cheese on it, and then we will bake it. All right, after everything is chopped up, the next thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 375. And then I just lightly spray a pan. And I will put all of my vegetables into the pan. And I'm going to put them into the oven about 20 minutes, and then I'll check them to see if they're tender. And if they are, I will go ahead and add the steak-um meat to it. But let's go ahead and put these in for about 20 minutes. All right, while the vegetables are in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and cut up and fry our steak-um meat. All right, our steak-um meat is frying up. One thing I'm going to do is it's a very greasy meat, so I'm gonna let this drain here a little bit. I'm gonna come in with my paper towel and soak up a lot of that extra grease. It's a lot. So I'll just go on the paper towel and soak it up. It's hard to do, trying to keep it in the camera, but you get the idea. So now that it is a lot less greasy, I'm going to go in with a little bit of seasoning salt. Or, you know, this is not my most favorite seasoning salt. I'm also going to come in with a little bit of Grill Mates smoked paprika. Smells super good. All right, that's it. I'm going to let it cool and wait for the vegetables to get done. Okay, the onions are out of the oven, and the peppers. They're pretty soft. They're not like wilty soft, but they're pretty soft. This is going to go back in the oven. So I didn't want to overcook it, and then you're just going to add your meat in. Try not to make a mess, which I just did. So we kind of look like this, and so we're going to stir that up a little bit, kind of combine that with everything you'd have in a cheesesteak. And I'm going to top it with sliced provolone. I'll put it back in the oven, maybe 15 minutes, let the provolone melt, and at that point when it's done, you can go ahead and throw it under the broiler for a few minutes if you want to. I don't, because the last time I broiled something, I set the smoke detectors off. So yeah, not going to be doing that. And I will top this with a little bit of paprika. Give it a nice color once that cheese melts. And that is it. That is all there is to a lower carb Philly cheesesteak. And I'm from Pennsylvania originally, so I know about cheesesteaks. This is really good. All right. I will take a shot when it's all done and out of the oven. Right, it's out of the oven, and that is what it looks like. You can, again, you can put it under the broiler if you want to. You just stir it up, scoop it up, and it is a cheesesteak. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Have a good day, guys.